What's up, guys? Kyle Goes Wild here, and I was thinking to myself the other day that I wanted to make a series on fire making, but I wanted to use items that you could find in your house, like man-made materials. We're not talking about bow drills. We're not doing friction fire of anything like that. We're using accelerants that you can find in your house that you wouldn't think, unless you're like us, you wouldn't think you could use to possibly start a fire. So I'm going to do a series on that, on random things that you can make fires with. Stick around. So for today's fire making video, we are going to use what everybody has a lot of these days, and it seems like it's very well supplied. You see it in stores all the time, on the ends of aisles, just shelves and shelves full of it in our world we live in today. But it's hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer. This is Earth to Skin vegan, scent-free hand sanitizer. Kills 99.99% of germs. Has the soothing aloe and the glycerin in it. So, we're going to take this stuff and we're going to try to see if it lights up. Because a product inside of this is 72% ethyl alcohol. I hope I'm saying that right. Ethyl alcohol. We're going to see if it lights up. Here we go. Okay, so we have our hand sanitizer, and I'm going to give it 3 tests on different methods of lighting it up. First, we're going to use the old Bic lighter, which most people have in their pockets. We're going to use a ferro rod to see if it lights up off ferro rod sparks, and then just for the fun of it, we're going to give it the old flint and steel test to see if it'll catch a spark. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take just a little bit of this right now on top of this piece of bark here. Nice little dab right there. Okay, and we're going to see, you guys can see that right there. We're going to give it a try with the old lighter. See how she does. Ready? Here we go. A little bit of a windy day today. Alright, so applying the fire to, and it doesn't seem to be lighting up. Ouch. Let's not burn ourselves here. Maybe got a little bit of a too windy day. Seems like it's wanting to transfer over, but it just doesn't seem like it wants to catch. Nope. Alright, well, that's test number 1. Shot. Alright, so it won't light off a Bic lighter. So my guess is that it probably won't light off of much of anything else either. So we'll give it a try though. This is what it's about. It's about the scientific method of it. It's definitely cooking. You can see. Let's get up here close to the camera. I don't know if you can see. It's definitely bubbling a little bit. So let's see what we can do in a ferro rod. Oh my gosh, you fell down. You guys almost got a very, very close up view of that. Take her easy. Riker Reezy, cluck cluck. Anybody? Little Gus Gus action. Let's keep trying here. Oh, we have flame. We have flame. We had flame. It was going. Let's see if we can get a little bit more. Let's put down a little bit thicker. A little bit thicker here. See what we can do. Maybe amount. Volume is the key. Here we go. Ready? Oh. It's going. You can't see it, but there's a blue flame. You can definitely see flame here. Look at that. Hey. Fire. Just let that sit and burn for a second. All right, so we have fire. It's there. I can feel it. Yow. If you can get a little closer, maybe you can still see it, but I mean, you can't barely see it, but it's there. Obviously, you can tell the wood that's on top of it's lighting up. All right, well, there we go. Ferrorod. We'll light that right up. Very cool. Very, very cool. Can't see it, but it's there. Wow. Yeah, it's still going. If you don't believe me, let me get another piece of wood here. She's still going. See? Barely, just barely, but she's enough to light. Hopefully not light myself on fire here. Cool. Wow, yeah, she's going. I don't know how many times I can say, yeah, well, whoa, wow, she's going. Well, there you go. There's that. Let me get back with you here, and we'll try flint and steel. Okay, so our last test, ferrorod plus volume, right? Volume is key, I'm guessing, to light it up. So that worked. You can light hand sanitizer up with your ferrorod. Not so much with the lighter, but maybe it's volume. Okay, let's try it. Our next test here with a good amount on there. This one might be a little harder, and hopefully I'm not going to splash things everywhere. But here we go. Flint and steel. Kelso scraper card here. Find those on his website, bushcraftkelso.com. Alright, here we go. Let's give it a try. I'm going to guess that it's probably not going to go with the flint and steel, because obviously it's a liquid, sort of. It's more of a gel, but still, the spark is not going to sit on top and catch, because it's going to just probably drown itself out. But what do I know? I'm not a physicist. I don't even know if that's what physicists can do, to make those judgments. Yeah. So, let me find a good sharp spot on my rock here. This is just chert, so we have abundance of chert in Indiana. All right, so I'm giving it a few good whacks here, and we're definitely putting sparks on it, but it's not catching. So, flint and steel, not going to work to catch your hand sanitizer on. But since we have all this right here, let's give let's give the lighter one more try, okay? Since we have a good amount of volume right here, let's see if we can light her up one more time. Let's block the wind here a bit. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Hey. Hey, 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 hey. There it goes. Like again, you can't see it. I'm sorry, I was out of frame there. You can't see it, but it's there. See? There she blows. Alright, success. The lighter does work. You just need volume. Perfect. My guess is that'll stay lit for a good minute. Good enough to get your fire going. Pretty cool. Alright guys, so there we go. There's our tests. Hand sanitizer. Will it light? Will it light your fire in an emergency situation? Yes, it will. Yes, it will. With your lighter? Yes, it will. With your ferro rod and your knife? Yes, it will. Will it work with flint and steel? Not so much. Not so much. So, I know a lot of people carry this stuff in their go bags. So, there you go. Just in case you need to light a fire. Boom. Hand sanitizer. Just remember, volume is key. So put a good amount on whatever you're trying to light. There you go. Alright. This is Kyle Goes Wild. Stay tuned for the next video in the series where we will try to light something else that you just wouldn't think of would be good for making a fire. Thanks for watching, guys.